Right, TJ, do you know how the internet works? Your IP address is connected to your router, which is connected to your ISP, which is probably Sky Broadband or Virgin Media. And basically, once Twitch puts a block on your IP address, it blocks everything what associated with the IP address. So your iPhone, your tablet, or your Samsung, or whatever the fuck you use to make these accounts. Same with your laptops. Fair enough, you can go around your friend's house to make those accounts, but to be honest, that's getting really fucking pathetic if you have to go to your friend's house to make accounts just to get 3 seconds of attention. Ant has clearly stated it doesn't bother him, and it doesn't bother him. I mean, you can say all the things you want to him, you can tell him to die if you really want to, it's fucking is up to you. But you're just wasting your own time. Nobody cares about you, TJ. Nobody gives a fuck. I'm not saying this to be a dick. I'm just saying the truth because it's completely true. Fair enough, now and then, two or three people get rises out of you, then you attack them because you think you get a good attention out of it or something. But here's the thing, like, you're probably 12 years old or 13 years old. You can tell because your balls haven't dropped, obviously, because your voice is, like, higher than Justin Bieber. But here's the thing, like, this is going to bite you in the ass. It's harder than you might ever expect it. Because I've tracked you down. I know where you live. I know exactly where you live. I'm not going to say it because of this video because technically it's against the law because I'm privatising public information. But we know you're in Leeds. It's quite easy to track you down, TJ. So just think about what you're kind of doing. Because karma is a bitch. And bitches do bite, mate. Now, before you make another video, which takes you like 3 or 4 weeks to do for some reason, I don't know what it is, but if you use a VPN, we can still track you. If you use proxies, we can still track you. You do know that Google does track your IP, and it does track location services, even if you turn them off, because that's how Google's term of service work. So when you made that account, the TG Wiffort account on YouTube, Google has all the information, and that information is accessible right now. If you look hard enough, you can find it, but it's not like type in TG Wiffort IP address, not gonna fucking come up. But it's quite easy to find it. So what I might suggest to do is be careful when you make the accounts, and be careful when you upload the videos, because I can cache everything right now and find all the deleted videos you deleted and still download them, and even make them into a mashup if I wanted to, even make them into a song if I was that bored, And like I said, if we know you're in Leeds, because your IP address is based in Leeds, what was it, 94.26? It's something like that, it starts with 94. But that's connected to your router, and everything you do is connected to the IP address. Your tablets, everything like that are connected. So, like I said, karma is a bitch. I've already tracked down Connor Austin, the illicit Connor Austin, who you kind of idolise him, which I think is kind of pathetic, because there's like decent people out there you can kind of idolise more. I don't know, like, nobody comes to mind who's from Leeds, so I don't fucking know anybody from Leeds. Been there once, it was a shithole, it's probably why you live there anyway. But information is a really good thing on the internet because it's never deleted. Even if you think deleting all the buttons and clearing all your cookies and everything out from your browser is going to help, it really doesn't. Google's got terabytes, probably even petabytes of data that everyone's deleted, but they have it as backup. Because shit like this goes down all the time. Fair enough, it's not as severe as this, or, well, not severe as this. Fair enough, this case isn't severe as others, but, it still leads to court cases and shit. Attempted GBH or something like that, or attempted murder because you have said to him a couple of times you're going to stab him or you're going to kill his family, all that sort of shit kind of gets tracked, and it's kind of serious accusations to make, or serious threats to make. Even if you're 13 or 14, you're not above the law. They can wait till you turn 18 on your 18th birthday, you could be called to jail just for that. So, it's really up to you, TJ. Do you really want to spend all your life making accounts just to troll somebody or make somebody feel bad about themselves for 5 seconds and get banned, then do it all again? Because you're literally just wasting your time. You're not wasting hours. It takes us nothing to ban you. I've got a button on the mod tools. It just bans you straight away. I don't have to type in your name or anything. Just ban the account. So, like I said, it's up to you, TJ. If you don't want to continue doing this, then continue doing it, because we really don't give a fuck. Nobody really does. So, bye.